Ready. Red. End of uniform. Team. Entering. First choice coin toss option is set to kick. Ready. Away team selection LSU Tigers.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
Commodores will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the offense on first down.
Middle third.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Fires to the middle. It's complete. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. He just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Finds his tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
There are 6 categories.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Pressure, a shot toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt, to win the SEC is a long road. You know about that, I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
There are 6 categories.
Third down and short is exactly what you want in offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short. Now set up in a first and goal zone.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
I love the way this defense is fighting down here close to their own goal line, right? They get a sack on the first play. Great coverage on the second one, knocking it away. Here comes a huge third down. Can they do it again? Can they come up with another big one?
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. First down here for the offense. The give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think one of the keys of this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
And this is a defense that prides themselves on their ability to go sideline to sideline. It's going to be tough for this offense to go QB option in this game. And you just saw the speed of the defense right there getting a big stop.
Fires to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Entering play
How about that
coach
D coming up with a play like
categories.
that? He'll try to tack on one more. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to
Entering
start this
play
one.
call, special teams. You have 7
They'll
options.
kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Categories. You have 15
Vanderbilt
options.
has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarter.
Can anyone catch it? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground.
Coach suggestions.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Buys a little extra time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them.
Entering play call.
No good.
Coach
and they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, just didn't have enough leg. It looked like he had the accuracy. It looked like it was going right between the uprights, just not enough power on the kick.
Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. Oh, look out, there he goes. And he waltzes in for the
Entering play
score.
call. Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions.
Tigers.
There are 6 categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Special teams.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Return left is selected.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You have 15 options.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent.
Oh, there's the ball. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgum, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
First down to start the drive after the break. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
from the gun. They'll give it on the inside. And it's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards, and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it down.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you to stop. And this was step one, getting them back in the ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
6 categories.
Out onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of players, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
They get to him as he throws. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man, and some of it's not coachable. I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy...
Gonna let it fly. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Coach suggestions.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They keep attacking through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, offense, you've got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go back. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
They'll leave it with him. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts them. They will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone.
You have 15 options. Flood HB flag is selected.
Offense set on 1st down.
Short cross.
He wants to throw. Sends it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, North. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
6 categories.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking for room, it's Durham. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. RPO alert timeout is selected.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Red option is selected.
Not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
There are 8 categories.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance.
Selected.
Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going to let it go. He's got it inside the 25. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Block left is selected.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Special teams.
That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Categories. You have 15
What a
options.
beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I
selected.
love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking to go up top on first down. And they got him for the sack.
Entering play call.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He
Entering
loses
play
4
call.
on the carry.
Coach suggestions.
Great job
There are
staying
8
home by the
categories.
defense
You have
there.
14
Offense trying to go
options.
option. The
FC
QB keeps it,
audible.
but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the quarterback and tackle him for a loss.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
There are 8 categories. You
What
have
a
12
great
options.
play by the
Punt
defense.
is
Listen,
selected.
that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Entering play call.
And that is a
Coach
huge play in terms of
suggestions. There are
field
6
position.
categories.
Nice job by the punter. And how about the gunners getting downfield to down that ball?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the
Entering
ball in
play call.
space.
Coach
And you already started,
suggestions.
man.
There
Making
are
that
6
big play,
categories.
opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for
Entering
the
play
first
call.
down.
Coach suggestions.
This is an offense
There
that
are
really
6
sees their
categories.
identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He unleashes a long one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
There are 6 categories.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The give to the back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
LB blitz 1.
The Tigers have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Special teams, you have 7 options.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Flood HD flag is selected.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Vandy. And once he got loose, it was all over.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Entering play call.
That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Categories.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution, put a touchdown on the board here. At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got it behind the line. It's Sheffield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Entering play call.
They're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make a tackle for loss.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Durham. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in this state.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if... Oh, he wants it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The 2nd down coming.
Categories. You have 15 options. Flood HV flat is selected.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Play call. Coach
That
suggestions.
should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them.
There are 6 categories.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And they take a knee on 4th down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it.
There are 6 categories.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen.